What's up, guys? Real quick video here on this Palmetto State Armory Ak-47 gf3. Before I get into this, I'd really appreciate it if you hit the like and subscribe button. I'm trying to hit 1,000 subs, and the only way to do that is for you to hit subscribe. So, all right, let's go over this thing. All right, Palmetto State Armory Ak-47 gf3. I guess real quick we'll go over. It'll ship with this Magpul PMag here, which works just fine in the gun. Okay, you need 2 hands for that. So anyways, I got, probably can't tell in this lighting here. Yeah, it's kind of hard to see it, but this is the plum furniture on here. This is my first AK, and I thought the plum was kind of cool, so I ended up getting that. Oh, we got the Midwest Industries gas tube rail on here with the Hollow Sun 510C. It's a great combo. It works real nice. I'll try to, pretty good line of sight on here. You're not too high up on the stock, and works really well with this. So I did have one of the Hollow Sun tube red dots on here for a little while, and that worked out pretty well too, but I just like the big open window on these. It's more like my EOTechs. But we got a flat line fiber standard sling on here. This is the Woodland one. Let's talk prices on stuff. So 510C, you're right around 309 bucks. That's how I got it on Amazon. The Midwest Industries rail here, which I think is a must, is 100 bucks. You do have the option to get one of the side mounts, which I think those are just fine too, but I wanted to do the the red dot way forward on the AK. It's something different. It will ship with just your normal gas tube, obviously, so you'd have that on there. But so we got 309 up here, 100 bucks for the rail. Slings, I really like these slings that Flatline Fiber makes. I've got them on every one of my guns, and this one here, as of today, I went and looked, they're 45 bucks. I would suggest getting the padded one though, because I mean, they're not much bigger, they're not much thicker, and they feel a whole lot better. But so the GF3, they make a couple different variants of this. The GF3 it has the hammer forged bolt carrier and front trunnion. So basically everything up here is hammer forged. The barrel is nitride. The receiver is 1 millimeter thick hardened steel, and I mean, they feel good. I mean, they're not, granted it is riveted in, but there's no flex or anything weird in it. As of today, October 2nd, 2021, the cheapest one of these that I found on their website was $6.99. It was a blemish model, but their blems are so, like, they could probably consider the safety line here a blemish. It was the same rifle, same Magpul furniture, except black. It was $6.99. for this one, when I bought it, actually I don't remember if it was when I bought it, but as of today, for this same plumb setup, non-blemished, was $8.49. Something I do think is kind of lame about these is they don't come with a cleaning rod, which I don't really understand why they don't, but what can you do? Oh, we went over prices on everything. I know magazine compatibility is a thing with the AKs, especially an American-made AK. But I've got, this is one of the US Palm mags. Obviously this one's yellow, but they make them in all different colors. That works fine. This is what I like to call a Fake-A-Lite. It's just a polymer mag that looks, it's supposed to look like it's Bakelite, but I got this from Classic Firearms. This was 25 bucks. That works just fine in here too. I didn't say, but this is 30 bucks for that. I do think that the black and like FDE ones, I think they are cheaper than this. This was like a limited run thing that they did. You got a dorky little patch with a mag coming out of a banana peel and stuff, whatever. But I think your best bang for buck are these Croatian steel mags. You can get these right from Palmetto State. These are $12.99 and they work flawlessly. They're perfect. And I mean, you can't beat a steel mag in an AK. It's just normal. But the gun will ship. I don't remember if I already said this. The gun will ship with a mag pull. What is this? It's probably a Gen 2. I think they have 3 generations of these now. Regardless, works fine with all the mags. I haven't noticed any wear. I'll tear this dust cover off real quick because it is kind of tight, and I'll show you the inside. All right, got the dust cover off. I had to find something to prop it up. That way I could use 2 hands here. As you can see, very minimal wear here on the trigger assembly, whatever. A tiny bit of wear right there where your recoil spring goes in, but I mean, that is so minimal I can't even feel it with my fingernail. Same thing here. If anything, this kind of feels better and more polished right there. But let's pop this out. Now the gun wants to fall over on me. So you can, as you can see on the carrier, as you can see, I need to get a little oil on this. Everything's fine. I mean, it's dirty, but I mean, what do you really expect here? On the bolt itself, come on, if I can get it out. There we go. Bolt itself, I mean, it looks just normal. It just looks like normal wear on here. And that looks kind of crudely cut right there, but I think that's just the way it's cut. I'm trying to keep it in focus for you. Everything looks fine on here. I mean, you got a little bit right there where it locks up. Right there, that's the spot. So you have a tiny bit where was right here, a little bit of peening. I think that's what they call that. Other than that, I mean, this bolt looks fine. Let's go down into the receiver and see what we can see, if anything. Of course, the lighting is so bad right here on this bench. I mean, it's fine for me, but it's terrible for the camera. There we go. So as you can see, I know this, you won't be able to see it because of my arm right now, but right here on the right side of the receiver, this is a spot that everyone always looks at. And there's very minimal deformation right there. And what is there, I believe, is just basically the gun fitting itself. I mean, on the inside, try to get out of the light, you can see there's very minimal wear in here. Another spot I need to get some oil on. But regardless, I mean, I've got probably 3,000 rounds through this, at least. And this thing looks fine. So, I mean, everyone, basically what I'm trying to get at here is, everyone is so worried about buying American-made AKs. I mean, this isn't like a new process here. I mean, yeah, the first ones were probably pretty rough. I know some of the Century stuff's kind of rough too, but I would like to get my hands on a Century one day, just to see. But regardless, I think this is your best bang for buck AK at the moment. Everything else that's imported is just so overpriced, I think. But what can you do? I believe that's everything I was trying to show in this video. I mean, if you're planning on getting one of these, I think go for it. Mine's worked fine. I've actually never had a malfunction with it in the 3,000 hours I've had it, or 3,000 rounds, not hours. I mean, it's just a great rifle altogether, I think. But there's plenty of videos you can watch. I know, what is AK Operators Union? I know he gets these, and he runs the piss out of them. And that right there will show you that if a gun works or not. So, anyways, hopefully this helps you decide if you want to get one of these or not. I'd say go for it. Great rifle, decently priced, I suppose, and you can easily buy parts for it. Anyways, please, like I said in the beginning, like and subscribe. I appreciate it if you made it this far. But for now, go buy an AK. See ya.